Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Divine Alchemy. So guys, today I'm going to talk about why to attract toxic and karmic people in our life. Like, what is the reason? Like, why? Because we are beautiful souls. You're innocent soul. You're so pure. Then, why? For what heck? We do attract all this kind of toxic relationships in our life. Have you ever asked yourself why others? We do, you always do question, you always do ask questions like, what others are having a wonderful life, why not me? They have done this and that, but they're happy in their life, but why not me? You do, most often times we do ask ourselves this kind of questions, and why do attract all this kind of toxic people in our life, every time, once you had a karmic relationship, you came out of it, you had a very tough battle with to come out of this karmic relationship for a long haul of time. But again, after coming out of it also, you started to heal, and you and again you attract, you're trying to manifest good relationship in your life. But what is happening, when whatever, initial state you find it very nice, very the person is very good and all, but later and after, after the bubble phase gets over, very quickly you got to understand this is not the right person again, and you get hurt emotionally, you get hurt. Okay, so like, why it happens every time, and this patterns keep on repeating every time. It's like, it's a cycle kind of. Every time, you're attracting all this kind of toxic people in your life, whether it's a friendship, whether it's any kind of relationship, whether it's your relationship with your colleagues, every time. So why it is happening repeatedly after learning all these lessons also? Why it's happening? Because why it's happening? Because of the reason that something is there in your root that does not heal. So you need to understand the core, like where it is coming from. Okay, why it is happening. We cannot go on superficial level. You cannot go on the what I'll say, on the surface level what is happening. You have to go deep, you have to delve deep into yourself, and you have to ask question like, why am I attracting this kind of people in my life? Have I not learned my lesson? Have I not reaped my karma? Whatever I have done in my present life or my past life, have I not learned the lessons? I know this and that, I know I have to be in high vibration. Then why am I not able to attract positive people in my life? So here is the question, this is the big question mark, and we often do forgot to ask ourselves these kind of questions. We do ask only on superficial level, only on surface level, but we forgot to delve deep into the fact that why actually, where is it coming from? Why I'm not able to manifest my high level soulmate, or my whatever, all this toxic, or not only soulmate, like why I'm attracting all this toxic kind of people in my life every time, though I had a very pure intention towards everyone. Still, why it's happening? Have you ever asked yourself this kind of questions? So let me tell you why it's happening. Everything has a got, everything whatever happens to us has a got a root cause. Always go to your roots. Always go to your roots. Okay, that is where the problem lies. That is where the problem lies. Have you seen, have you ever went back to your formative years, when you were a child? What happened to you? What are the kind of circumstances you have dealt with? Have you ever delved into those? Have you ever went back to your childhood period? What has happened to you? How have you felt being as a child, as a person? Are you allowed to express your thoughts openly? Are you acceptable? People accepted the way you are? Did people accepted you the way you are? Did people welcome your thoughts? Or you had to pretend something else to be accepted by others? What happens for most of the period, like most of the time, I have seen people who attract toxic kind of relationship in their life. What happens to them is that they do have a very, they have a problem. they have a huge problem in their root chakra. Okay, root chakra, it's the main thing. It's the main thing that is called the kundalini, base of the spine. Okay, that is located at the base of our spine. Its color is red. Okay, it talks about fear, insecurity, instability in life. It talks about any deep rooted fear, trauma. Okay, so if you, it's very important to know what is there. So you have to go to your formative years, you know, in your childhood period, like where you embraced as a child the way you wanted to present yourself in front of others, the way actually you are, the way God has actually made you. Or because people, you know, used to shut down your thoughts, you used to close off your thoughts because people told you, like, you know, you are not at all welcomed, you are the weirdest, your family bashed you for your weird behavior, for your weird type of thinking, you are the you know, black sheep in the family, or you're not accepted in your friends group because the way you dress or the way you think, it's totally different from others, and you're not welcomed. And as you are not welcome, so you want everybody's acceptance. You have always sought for everybody's acceptance and you keep on chasing, okay, everybody's attention and love that you never got from others, from your parents or from your loved ones, that whom you loved very dearly, right? Whom you loved very dearly. See, when we are born in a family, why we our most of the time our family members are belongs from our soul tribe. Why? Especially when it comes to our parents. Why? Because when a baby is born, when a small baby is born, uh, that baby needs to feel very comfortable in this new environment, because previously he was in a very peaceful environment with God. He was in God's lap, but now he have come to this 3D world. It's totally different over here. So he needs to feel comfortable, he needs to feel safe. So that is the reason God sends mother and parents as their soul tribe, so that they can feel safe, they can feel loved and cared and protected, right? And when those family members, those parents, whom are your guardian angel actually, who are your protector, for whom you have come to this earth, and you thought that this you know, this is your safest place. Actually it happens, like, you know, parents is our safest place. You know, when we are at our mother's lap, when we hug them, we feel there is a feeling of solace, there is a feeling of homecoming, right? When we hug our father, we feel protected, we feel loved, we feel safe, right? But when these family members are not from our soul tribes, are from our karmic family, or we do have any past life karma with them, or any whatever, maybe you are a star seed and your family members doesn't belong from star seed family. Okay, most of the time it happens with star seeds, but not necessarily. I'm talking about as a general. So what happens is that, you know, when you were as a child, you were, you know, you were you were very much bashed by your parents, like, you know, what behavior is this, what kind of behavior is this, you're not allowed to think in this way, you're not allowed to wear this, why you're doing this, why you're doing that. Every time whatever you try to express the way you are, your true authentic self, you are stopped, you're being judged very rudely, very harshly. You know, remember that, remember those periods when you were rude, judged by others, and you thought that, okay, now I have to change yourself, this is not the right, because your family members with whom you thought they are you know, they are your own place, they're your safest place. So you thought that, you know, maybe it means that if my family members are not accepting me, it means I have got definitely some fault, so I need to rectify it. And from there you started to rectify that. Actually you didn't need to rectify, you are made in this way, you're behaving in this weird way from others, because God has made you in this way so that you can be unique in your own way. We all are unique in our own way, right? But that is the reason we are not able to accept it, because we don't know what is the right thing, how to deal with all this kind of feelings. So that is the reason parents are there to guide us, right? But when these parents are not from our soul tribes, when our family members doesn't come from our soul tribes, and they guide you in a wrong way, like they tell you, no, this is the right way to deal with things, and you try to keep on. Suppose you are a lion, God has made you as a lion and sent you in this family to learn a lesson, and and you are surrounded with a lot of sheep. So these sheep are telling you to be a sheep, not a lion, not a lioness. Because why? Because they are the sheep and you're the lioness, or you're the lion, and they're not able to accept the fact that you have got so much of strength, you have got so much of courage, and you are the leader, and you are the leader, you're the strongest leader. Okay, they know that you have got this potential, you have got this rebellious energy inside you, you have got this uniqueness inside you that wants to come out. And that is what their inner demons knows, that their inner demon, they're not doing it consciously, unconscious, but their demon is very much conscious what you are. Okay, their demon is very much conscious, and their demon is very much afraid, very much scared of your love and light, of your uniqueness, of your leadership. So their demons are telling them, rather their demons are forcing them to diminish, to you should diminish your light. So they're acting in that kind of way, that no, you're not allowed. So that is the reason you felt very unsafe with your parents, unsafe kind of feeling, like you felt like, okay, if I'll be behaving this, if I'll tell this, if I'll talk about all these things, then I'll not be accepted, my thoughts will not be accepted. Okay, suppose you believe in suppose you believe in love marriage and your parents are totally against it. You believe in open relationship, like everybody should be allowed to live in their own way, like this kind of mentality you do have. But your parents have a cliche or a very religious kind of mentality, where they are very much bounded by the norms of the society. Okay, like this. Maybe you're very much okay with being single mother, adopting a single mother, or you don't care about, maybe you are very much okay with the concept that if a mother is pregnant without a man having by his side, you're perfectly fine with it. But society doesn't accept it, your parents don't accept it. Okay, it's different, it's out of the norms of the society, and you are fine with it. So but what happens, you're not able to express it, because you know that nobody in your surroundings is going to accept your thoughts, is going to accept you, what you're up to. So what you do, you try to put up a facade, a cover, a mask, false mask, that is a false mask of a sheep, and you wanted to tame your rebellious energy, tame your leadership qualities, tame your true qualities and true potential that you do have. Okay, you had to eat something else, you are born to do something else, you are born to be a leader, you're born to shine, but you're not shining your true light. Okay, suppose if a sheep is told to behave like a lion or a lioness, can they behave? No, they cannot. They can sometimes pretend, they can wear a false mask and try to pretend, but eventually everybody will understand they are not the lion or lioness. Like that, you will try to put up a face of a sheep, but you're not able to, because you had got those qualities of a lion, you have got the qualities of being a leader, you've got the qualities of to shine your own light in a different way, right? And you're not doing that, you are just going against the universe. God has made you lion, and you are telling, no, I don't want to be lion, I want to be sheep. So you started behaving like a sheep, like a goat, right? So this is what, and you don't know, and that is what is affecting your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind also started believing that, okay, I am a sheep, I'm not a lion, I do have this, people are blaming you, telling you, no, behave in this way, you're not allowed to do this, right? So you thought, your subconscious mind started believing that, yes, I am a sheep, and you started believing in that. When you had some kind of rebellious energies trying to come out, or try to emerge out of you, your subconscious mind is telling to your conscious mind, no, you are not right, you're not correct. But again, it will come out, because You are actually a lion. You are actually a lioness. And your subconscious mind, and from that childhood, as you have got so much of trauma from others, from your friends, you're being very much criticized, bullied, like, why you are, like, you're very much mocked at, and you started diminishing your light. You started to tame your lioness or lion energy that is inside you, true leadership qualities. And you started believing that you are like them, and you don't have any tension. And as you started believing that you are a sheep, you lost all your potential that is inside you. Actually, not lost, it got hidden, it got deep down inside, it got hidden. Okay, you're not able to search it, because it's very deep down, and your subconscious mind totally forgot about it. Okay, it's a kind of free, and it became a trauma for you, because when we love someone, we do love unconditionally. Like, you do feel like this kind of feeling, you accept people the way they are. But when it comes to you, people don't accept you the way you are, because they are different. People surrounding you is different, and that is why they accept you to be like them, as you are the weirdest of all. You are a lioness, so it's a very challenging for them to accept a lion in their company, in their energy surroundings. Okay, in their surroundings, they are not able to accept, because if a lion will be there in a sheep, what is going to happen? He's going to shine, and he's going to tame, and he's going to, like, if somebody is going to behave in a wrong way, he's going to just like eat them up, something like that. A very strong rebellious kind of energy, leadership energies, right? And lion looks beautiful and amazing. He's the king and queen of jungle, right? Lion and lioness are the king and queen of jungle. Why? Because they have got the fighting spirit, right? So you have got this potential, and you're not accepting it. Rather, you're trying to tame and diminish those potential inside you. Wow, what's so different? You didn't knew it, that you have got this potential. You thought that these are not your potential, these are rather your negative qualities. So as you told, these were your negative qualities, so you tried to dim those, and you started believing that these are your negative qualities, and you forgot about these qualities. You thought that, no, I need to diminish this kind of quality inside myself, because it's not a good thing, because people surrounding you is different. And still, but as you're behaving in this way, you are not. So you're feeling a lot of pain, because you're not able to express your true self. And that is where trauma comes, when people don't accept you the way you are. And still, as you are a lion and lioness, people are, what I'll say, still, when you try to pretend like them also, still they will not accept you, because the more you try to please them, it means you're trying to be like them, but still they're not able to accept you, because they know that you are actually a lion. They know it, they can see that. And you are thinking that, oh, okay, I have become a sheep, why they are not accepting? But you have not become a sheep. You're just pretending to become a sheep. You are not. That is the reason they're not welcoming you from their heart, that yes, this is our person, this person is from our soul tribe. No, that is the reason they are not able to accept your qualities that is inside you, that is inside you. They can see that, and they can feel that anytime it's going to come up. So they feel very triggered, they feel very challenged when they are in front of you, when they are in your surroundings. So that is the reason they keep on bullying you, they keep on thrashing you, bashing your behavior. Okay, and it became a trauma. You didn't got that attention, that love, that nurture that you should get from your parents, from your loved ones, from your family members or friends, from your colleagues. Okay, so you started and you got tired after being in this kind of having a track, in this way. You were feeling like, nobody, I tried my best, I did my best, I give my so much unconditional love to others, but still I'm not accepted the way I am. I'm not accepted. And started seeking love here and there. You started, because after all, we are human beings. Okay, So like, we wanted to feel safe, we wanted to feel love, we wanted to feel welcomed by our loved ones. But when we don't get so, we start seeking love here and there, right? And without understanding that still something is there, without understanding, without accepting ourselves, what we do, without accepting ourselves, without loving ourselves, we don't have that self love for ourselves, and we keep on searching love here and there, and still we do have that kind of bad feeling for us that we are not perfect, we are not good. And you need values, keep on asking, seeking validation of others, so that somebody can come to your life and validate you, yes, you are loved, you are cared, you are nurtured, right? So what happens is that when you keep on seeking this kind of relationship, keep on seeking love here and there, what happens is like that you don't have that kind of self-love, because you're not accepting yourself, you're not loving yourself, you're not completely embracing yourself, and you expect others to accept yourself, and you're not accepting yourself. So how can you accept others to accept yourself, and you keep on seeking love here and there? What happens in this kind of energy, when you don't love yourself, when you don't accept yourself, when you completely don't shine your true light, what you do, you keep on pleasing others, you attract this kind of toxic people in your life, all this kind of toxic karmic people in your life, and they would love your energy. Why? Initially, why? Because you will keep on pleasing them, you will do everything to please them, so that they can stay with you, they can validate, they can give you validation, they can make you feel, yes, you're welcomed in our group, you're fine, you're good, you're nice, and all this kind of things. That happens in the initial bubble phase, and after that you got to understand, no, this person is not giving you the validation that you have always sought for, or you are always seeking for. Okay, that kind of validation, that kind of love, emotionally feeling safe and secured and loved, you're not feeling that, you're not getting that from that person. Why? Because that person got to understand that you don't have that self-love for yourself, you don't respect yourself, you're not accepting yourself, rather you're seeking validation from others. So definitely the person will lack interest in you, because everybody loves a confident person. Everybody loves a confident person. Nobody loves to hang out with a very gloomy person who is not confident about themselves, who is not in love with themselves, who is like always seeking love here and there. And why? If you seek love and here and there, it means you do have codependency issues, and you will be attracting, and you will be always a kind of, you will be a burden for others, because you will be expecting a lot from that other person. They have to give me this, they have to be that, like that. Every time you will be chasing them, every time you will be texting them, asking them, and you will not be feeling safe and secure, like what this person is up to. Does he loves me or not, or she loves me or not? Is he double dating? What he is doing, when he wants to, when I will be getting married? All this kind of thoughts will come to your mind, and you will keep to calm down your thoughts, and you will try to pacify yourself, and you will try to please others. That is the reason. Because why? Your subconscious mind believes that yes, you are not good. Your subconscious mind believes that no, you are not good, you are not impressed, you are not loved, and all these things. You don't love yourself, you're ugly, or you are the weirdest, and all these things. You have this bad qualities, you have to behave like this. All this kind of toxic things are stored, are reprogrammed in your subconscious mind from your childhood. Okay, and you started believing that yes, this is the truth. So what you need to do, that is the reason you keep on attracting all this kind of relationship, because you don't have that self-love. When you will be totally fulfilled with self-love, trust me, you will be not seeking after love for here and there. You will be not expecting love to come in your life. You will not rather feel to have a person in your life. You will feel totally, completely fulfilled within yourself, and you will be shining your true light. You will be embracing yourself, you will be loving yourself, you will be loving your body, you will be accepting your body the way you are. Okay, you will not seek for anybody's validation, what others are talking about you. If others are talking shit about you, everybody will talk shit about you. Okay, you will be fine with it. You will be like, and they will, and when you'll shine your light, it's going to happen like, uh, what I'll say, uh, uh, it's going to be very wonderful. It's going to be a very wonderful feeling. You'll be shining your true light, your true authentic self. The people will be threatened by this kind of light, and you will feel like, okay, and you will finally feel very calm, very composed, very peaceful in your energy. And it's a totally different kind of feeling when you feel this, when you feel like totally full of love, totally, very much in love with yourself. You don't seek anybody, you're not seeking validation from others. It's a beautiful thing. It's a very complete, it's a very complete feeling. It's a very feeling of bliss, feeling zen inside you, feeling zen inside you. It's a wonderful feeling. So what you need to do, you need to declutter your subconscious mind that is stored inside you, that you had told from your childhood. So you need to declutter those toxic thoughts, and you need to reprogram your mind in a new way. In a new way, you need to see your true, when you will be starting to see yourself in a true light, in a true divine light, you will be shining your own light. So then only, you will see that things you are attracting your soul tribes, and people will be accepting you the way you are. You will be loved, because you will be shining your true light, and you will be not at all ashamed because of it. Maybe there will be naysayers, there will be people who will be still not accepting you because you're shining your true light, but again, you will be very much comfortable. You will be very much comfortable with your own skin, with your own body, and you'll not be seeking anybody's acceptance. Okay, so it's a very wonderful feeling. Just life would just, I need to do things in a different, just a minute. It happened with me. I have went through the stages, and it took me long time to understand, and it took me long time to embrace myself, to love myself, to accept myself the way I am. Being body shamed or being ridiculed the way you look, whatever your weird style is, whatever it is, just accept it and love it. Okay. And shine your true light. Okay, previously I do have a lot of fear coming in front of camera and expressing my thoughts and views and talking so freely. Right now I feel so free and like carefree. I don't care what others are talking about. I don't care about what others are thinking about me. What if I'm the weirdest, I don't care. I just give a damn about it. I just give a damn about it. Okay, so just be like this, carefree, have a very carefree attitude, be empathetic, be compassionate, be loving. That doesn't mean that being compassionate, being carefree doesn't mean that you're becoming rude to others. No, it's like you will be totally fine and complete and very much comfortable with your own skin, with your own body, with your own qualities, and you would love that. You would love that. And when you will love those qualities inside you, when you love yourself, people will love it. You are going to attract your soul tribe that you always wanted to attract in your life. And it's not like you will be doing it intentionally. Okay, I want to attract my soul tribes. No, you will not be having any kind of all this kind of intentions. It's going to happen. It's going to happen automatically, because you are in the right kind of vibration. You are in your highest potential, you are in your highest vibration. You are trying to be a better version of yourself without seeking anybody's validation, without being you don't care about what others are talking about you. So in this way, if you're going to work on this self, you keep on decluttering your mind and reprogram your mind. Keep on reading good books, okay? Talk to good if you don't have good friends, if you don't have quality friends and family members around you, then read good books, then go to the YouTube channel, search for spiritual leaders, what they are saying, okay? So it's going to help you out, okay? It's going to watch wonderful, what do those things that perk up your energy, okay? That helps you to be, that elevates your soul, that elevates your energy. Do those kind of things that you love, you're very much passionate about, okay? So just be yourself, just be your true authentic self, and try to align with the divine, okay? Try to align with the divine. When you are in alignment with your soul purpose, with the divine, you will be co-creating with divine, with something wonderful, something magical, okay? So guys, this is what I wanted to say, like why you're attracting all this kind of people in your life. The answer lies within you. Don't see it on the surface level. Delve in deep into your self and see where the trauma is coming from, what are the things that you have dealt in your past and why it is coming from. Just go to your childhood periods, and from there start realizing what is there, what has hurt you. You need to heal those kind of traumas, you need to heal those kind of feelings, but because something that is not healed, and when you will be just like you will be overpassing it, you will be not talking about it, you will not think about it, you're not going to heal those traumas. So you need to heal those traumas, you need to accept those things and to let go, you need to forgive and just be your true authentic self. It's not that tough also, because I think you have gone through a lot, you have learned a lot, and right now it's going to be very easy for you to do this kind of things, to be the better version of yourself, right? So okay, so this is enough for today. So take care, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Okay, bye bye, take care, bye.